God damn it, get in there and make your man his goddamn sandwich. You know better. Let's just be clear here. Now, if you have a woman that don't make you a sandwich, I don't get mad at the woman. I get mad at you. The reason why I get mad at you is because why isn't your woman, or why don't she know, even if you done had a conversation with her, because it ain't your first time out. Here that you is talking about y'all been married some time and she's not making you a plate, embarrassing you. In fact, I'm embarrassed for even being around you because you don't even have a woman to be submissive to you. Right? That means you not even doing something right. Something is wrong. So at the end of the day, like, let's not save nobody today. Let's hold everybody feet to the fire who's 25 and up. God damn it, get in there and make your man a sandwich. That's it.
Yeah, that's facts, because it's so crazy, because me being from the South, like, that's just something that you just do, and I had a coworker, like, she stopped talking to me because I kind of kept it real with her. Like, it was after school and she was married. I didn't want to get in her business, but we talk about like all those things or whatever. And we was out late and I was like, girl, you need to go home. You got a husband. Look, you can't hang with me. I'm single. Like, you can't hang with me. She was like, girl, he'll just go get some takeout. And I told her something. I'm like, hey, you gonna have another woman might cook for him and you gonna be looking crazy. And she looked at me like, why you say that? Why you say that? I'm like, hey, I'm telling you, you need to go home and go make sure your man got something to eat. You can't hang out with me. Like, you just cannot do that. But like, I see a lot of conversations where people like, who do you make a plate for first? Your kids or your husband? Like, me growing up, we make all that shit together. We make all that shit at one time. But the only thing that my grandma always say, never fix your man food on a paper plate. I always fix my man food on a real plate. That was just something that you just do. Give your man don't fix your man plate on a paper plate. I'm just saying.
I think that was just something from the South, though, to be honest.
Yeah. I just don't do that. It just irks me.
You said she didn't believe me from the microwave and stuff?
Nah, everything was cooked in the oven. She didn't even barbecue.
So Southern thing.
That's a nice little. That's just a civilized thing. It ain't even civilized.
Yeah, that's some real shit right there.
Yeah. It's because up north, civilized women up north does the same thing. And my family's from the South. But listen, man, we just got to stop the shenanigans, right? All right, just stop the shenanigans out here. And the reason why I'm gonna be looking at you is because I remember I'm in the group. We are all out. Sort of situation. We chilling at my friend's house, and I was married at this time, and all of our women went in there and fixed us a place except for one. And immediately, we immediately getting on both of y'all. I'm getting on you because your wife wasn't civilized enough to make you a plate, and we getting on her in front of everybody. All right, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, y'all not civilized, and y'all not gonna bring that uncivilized savagery over here and rub it off on any one of our women. We're going to call that thing out immediately. We don't care. We love you. You're a friend, but we want to make sure that this doesn't repeat because we don't want bad behavior to be rubbed off. So we just got to stop the shenanigans. People who are 25 and plus, all right, we holding feet to the fire tonight.
I like that.
Hold on, y'all. I want to get to balancing codes. I see it. It went from.
I like this new energy Rashawn got.
Yeah, I like that, Rashawn. I like that. Hold them accountable.
Go ahead, balancing code.
That's all I wanted to say. I mean, because this topic is like self-explanatory. We all know to do this. All the women here, at least. So it's like, what are we talking about? Like, that's basic. Like, yes, of course.
Yeah, but then you have people like Mommy Three's friend who is like totally oblivious to what she should be doing, to her husband. So there really are women who feel like serving her man is beneath them, but they'll be the first ones like, can I get, some money to go to the mall, or can I get this for this bag? Like, it just doesn't add up.
And then there's another thing that's important to talk about, the second plate. Like, you don't just fix daddy a plate, fix daddy a sandwich. You make sure that he good. Does he want some more? I was at a barbecue with a girl I dated, and I didn't want to eat out. I'm not a big barbecue person. She cut up a whole watermelon for me, brought it out to me. When I'm done with the watermelon, guess what she do? Bring the cup, go back, cut up some more watermelon, and bring it back out to me. Yeah. So it's about the re-up also. I just want to add that too.
It's like being a waitress, like the whole waitress style. That's exactly how you do it with your husband, all the way. You take his trash, all of that. Even when you're eating, it's just how you cater. That's how you show you catering, and he don't have to ask. He shouldn't ask, because like what Rashawn was saying, that's embarrassing. You know, it was very embarrassing.
I got a question.
Like Anton said, it's a duty.
Hold on before you
So
do that, Jay.
you have to have a servant's heart to be on duty, you know, for a relationship like that. It's not, you know, something you just turn off and turn on. It's a duty. You have to be dedicated to it.
I'm gonna get Andy in there real quick. Go ahead, Andy.
I'm gonna just play devil's advocate real quick.
I don't think you playing devil's advocate.
I was going to say, girl, you know this shit.
I
see your faces question when they were talking about that.
I'm coming in real quick.
I
So
always say, I think that's your safe. That's how you set the tone right there by saying you playing devil's advocate. But
yeah,
I really think
I'm about to say something controversial, and I'm sure somebody's about to start cooking me or whatever. Sometimes these guys be feeling like they need to receive this kind of treatment, and they don't do shit. Like they want
Why
you.
are you with him though?
No.
hold on, let go. Let her finish, let go.
Husbands get complacent. Yes, they do. They stop doing date nights. They stop doing the stuff that they're supposed to be doing as a husband. They stop dating their wives. They stop doing the little things that she used to like. But she is held with her feet to the fire that she's always supposed to serve. She's always supposed to do this and that. He done forgot your damn anniversary. He hasn't acknowledged the way that you look in 6 months. None of that. So I will say, it depends on your husband too.
Did you see Diary of a Mad Black Woman? He was doing her dirty. She still was trying to feed this man and clothe him and wash his ass. You know what I mean? And then look what happened to him. I think that, you know.
Go ahead, babe.
Sheila from Why Did I Get Married? She went
Go
up
ahead,
that
go ahead, the real Precious.
You know, I think that instead of communicating, people turn off the duties and what you're doing, and that's not even going to help the situation. It's not going to help the situation whatsoever. If you have an issue with him and he's not doing, you know, certain things, are you just going to stop cooking for him? You're just going to stop bringing him his food? You're just going to stop doing those things? Or are you going to have a civilized conversation about it?
Yeah.
The thing about women that they don't realize is that your superpower is in your femininity, right? You don't have, because you don't ask in the right moment when it makes the most sense. So for example, right? You can get anything out of a dude if you move in the way that you're supposed to move, right? If you communicate at the right time. Look at Mommy 3, she started smiling.